Okay guys, here we got our first scene. There is one guy approaching. He's gonna appear behind the bush and he's gonna shoot him without actually seeing him. Close. No, he's gonna head for some guys in distance. Very accurate shots, most of them hit their targets. As you see, they're losing health. He almost killed that guy. They will be missing a frame right here. I'm sorry, because I pressed spacebar when I was recording and switched to other players. I had to cut the scene out. It's just the one frame that's missing, the bullet that's killing him. It's just not visible, but you get the idea. He just killed him with the second shot. Now he's falling back because tank is shooting at him. Now he's approaching the city. All kills he did on this round are on record on this video. There's another kill. So you won't miss any kills. And I just cut out some scenes where he just walks to his targets. But the action scenes are all in there. Well, he killed two guys with almost 2 shots. Very accurate player. Probably too accurate, but you'll see that in as the video progresses, you will see that most of his kills are not legit. Now he goes for those both, but he wasn't fast enough. They owned him. Now he gets angry. He tries to flank them. He goes all around. He got 2 squad members now. He's leading the squad. Seems like it. I'm gonna flash forward over here. Now there is the interesting part. Watch closely. He lays down because he spotted something. Just take a look at it. So he saw that guy and now he's aiming at him, but he can't see him. He's behind or underneath this hill of dirt. So he just lay down as soon as he saw him, took out his binos and watched directly into his direction. Now he's aiming with his rifle at his direction. No way anyone can see him. Squad members didn't see him. Well, as I said, he just walked that way, tried to flank his enemy. He kinda walked sideways, like watching the enemy, the most of them at the objective, like watching his prey moving sideways. But then he just saw that single guy over there and lay down. And he continues aiming at him. His aim is following his movement. Still not visible for him. Well, I know this is obvious, but I just want to make like a detailed video of that. Now he's trying to take a shot at him, but he can't because he's still behind the dirt. Behind the Terra. He's hidden. You can't hit him. And once again, there is the Chinese player, well, Chinese faction player, one dirt wall, another dirt wall in front of him, so two dirt hills between those two guys, and he's aiming at him. Now he gets into action with some guys over here. Well, he can see him actually, it's a possible shot. He might have noticed him. But look how fast he kills him. It's like he's dead already. One shot, two shots maybe. There's another one. He's right inside the bush. And he is gonna catch a bullet to his head as well. Zack is dead. Now he's heading for this one guy behind the trees, behind the houses. He's somewhere inside that compound. He accidentally took some shots at him because he thought he's in front of it. One shot, first shot killed him. So there's one guy left inside this compound. He's hiding. That one guy is just laying in one corner. He put his weapon down. To be honest, I have no idea why. But well, he's just lying there, and he exactly knows where he is. He's gonna head for him. Just a random spawner. Funny thing is, the way he approaches to this guy, it's like he's so obviously cheating, but in this situation he tries to like disguise his hack. He tries to, oh, well, just let him flares thing, and he's gonna try to do this trick like he's clearing an area, like he's expecting enemies behind the wall, while he actually knows that there is no enemies except this one guy. He's like doing this two-man clearing stuff, crouching. And aiming at him. He's behind the wall. He probably told his squad member that there's an enemy behind it, because squad member is heading for him as well. He's aiming at him, and he's there he goes. Maybe this was a coincidence that they found this guy over there here because they were like clearing the compound, but you will see they'll just return to the marketplace of the city and continue walking to the next objective, so they didn't check other places of the city. They headed straight for this guy and left the city again. Cut here. He basically just walked all the way from the city to this position. Next objective, it's rice paddies on Shigia. The other one was well, I actually don't know what it was. I think Lugia Farms. Yeah, must have been Lugia Farms. And now he's at rice paddies. He knows where the enemies are crowded. Looking to the directions. He's not giving away his position. He's waiting for the perfect shot. Now take a look. He sees those enemies behind all that shit, like trees and bushes and all that stuff. And there's even the house. Most of them are behind the house. There's just one guy. I think he's lying somewhere in the bush over there. And he's watching them. One more time. Just quickly take a look at their positions. One guy. There's like only one guy actually in his range that he can kill. All the others are not and there he goes. He just killed four enemies with one mag on that distance. There's so much statics between him and them. Now he's gonna head for the rest. Two left behind the house. Behind the house, not in front of it. Now take a look what he's doing. He thinks they're in front of it, but actually they're behind it. He failed at that point. He misinterpreted his wall egg and he shoots at the house while they're behind it. Look, you can even see the bullets just to prove it. He hits the house instead of them. Keeps shooting. Now he realizes there's no one he can hit. He goes for some guys in distance. Very accurate shots. Too accurate. Oh, too bad. The second guy is getting killed by APC. Team kill. He's wounded by APC small. I'm gonna do a small flash forward over here. He's just gonna heal up with his squad mates. And then head towards the other enemies that are left behind that house. Another kill. Very unlikely to be able to kill that much people on that distance with this rate of fire without using an aimbot. Headshot. Headshot. He's just emptying his mag. Now there are 4 guys or 3 left on the other side of the field. Just gonna take a quick look at them, at their positions. One is lying behind a tree, barely visible for him. The other one is behind the bush, and there you see the bush. There, it's him. There's the bush, and there's a tree in the way as well. So no way he can see him. And this guy, he can probably just hit his feet. His head and his torso. There's the first guy behind the bush, and now he takes some shots at the feet and hits him. Both guys down. Only 2 seconds. Okay. Now he fails again. There's one guy lying behind the tree. Try some nades first. Now he's gonna head for his rifle. He starts shooting desperately at him. Well, he's behind the tree. He doesn't realize it. He thinks he's in front of him. But before he can actually kill him, his mate does it. Too bad. Another cut here. He heard someone shooting. Moves to his direction. He sees him. He kills him. Okay, another cut. He spots an enemy somewhere behind some trees. First shot already hit him. One more time, just take a look. Tries to hide behind the tree, but he still hits him. His shoulder wasn't covered. Sadly, the cast doesn't hit this idiot. And then he fails a last time. In this round, he tries to shoot at 2 guys that are actually out of his range behind a hill. As you see, he started shooting them, but they are behind the hill. He can't see him. He keeps shooting a couple of rounds. And yeah, well, that was his last kill, and now I'm gonna show you how we deal, how the QRF deals with cheaters. We simply drop a JDAM on them. That's the best way keep those cockroaches away from our troops. JDAM always does its job. Well, that was it. I hope you guys ban this guy from your servers.